We're set for a good one as two teams go head-to-head here at ANZ Stadium. Justin Marshall is alongside me. And you couldn't ask for better conditions, could you?
It's a scorching day here and the fans are in a good mood. I hope they've remembered their sunscreen. It's a good crowd. People are really flocking in here. I don't think we'll reach capacity, but it won't be far off. We're set for what should be a great encounter.
So this is set to be a great match between the... And in no time at all, the game will be underway. He goes short. The centre snaps up the kickoff. Looks like it's still on the side of the Kings. Big hit there. Dickinson with the tackle. Delivers it short. Bruno races away. Only metres away from the try line.
Oh, that's incredible.
That's gone dead. Restart then from the 22. Takes it on the bounce. So we should come back for the scrum here. First scrum in the game.
Bind. Set.
And a good hit. A brutal contest in the scrum. Good pushing from both teams. They've turned it over. Beautifully done. Ball is out now. The second 5 tries to find touch. The kick bounces into touch. And that's a line out.
A good opportunity here. They'll definitely want to turn this into points.
Jimenez grabs it. A good pass to his support player. The number 7 dodges his way through the tackle.
Not releasing.
He's not letting go. Oh, what a mistake, and they've lost their chance there.
They really deserve the penalty there. Good decision.
The first 5 will put this into touch. So this is a line out. Alvarez takes it nicely. So maul formed here. They've got control of this as they look to do something with this maul. Sells the dummy. Aiken with a long run. There's some real force in this defence. He's having a go at the ball. And into touch it goes. So they'll have a line out. Alavatau gets it.
Good clean line out, and it's important to get good quality ball like that.
He's been hit hard.
Not releasing.
Ball's being contested, and a penalty.
Will be frustrated with themselves for giving that one away.
So they'll look for touch. And it's gone into touch. So, line out here.
Yeah, it's a good chance to score here.
The line-out claimed against the throw. Key keeps it going. Lovely tackle. Anderson gets the ball to his support player. Aguila brought down now. Keeps the ball moving. That's the 22. It's there. He pushes it on. He bustles his way forward. Going nowhere in that tackle. Has a go. Strong run. There's a knock on there. Playing advantage.
It was a good tackle.
The 5'8" pushes it on. Back he goes. No way through there. The number 9 is pushed back in a great tackle. Makes some very good meters here. And they have to come back for the scrum.
Crouch.
And they'll go to a scrum.
Bind. Set.
Good strong hit. Both teams putting pressure on. Furious looking scrum down there. Halfback takes the ball. Ball's out here. The centre gets his man. The ball there now. Bruni has it out the back. Short, clever pass. Pass goes inside there. And they drag him down.
Not releasing.
Holding on to the ball until the support arrives. Oh, here's a penalty.
Good call, that's definitely a penalty.
And they'll look for touch here. The scrum half going deep. The throw well contested. Maul forming at the back. The number 3 has a crack. And he's stopped in that one. He's been hit hard. The lock.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Well played. Good ball retention here. Alvarez takes it. And penalty.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm.
The first 5 to kick for touch.
They have a chance here. They may look to go to a set piece.
Lost against the throw. So a maul here. Alvarez controls it as they try for a few more yards. Sold the dummy.
Smash! Smash!
Oh, he's got his hand out here. Penalty.
I think this might be a yellow card here.
They'll kick for touch here. And into touch. They'll have a line out. Alvarez dragged it down nicely.
That was a good, clean line-out.
He gets some good distance, and that goes deep. The number 15, quite rightly, bangs it into touch.
It was a very good line-out.
That's a good raking punt. And it's been well anticipated.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast.
And Wheeler tackles superbly there. The number 10 moves it on.
This should be the last set of plays before half-time.
That's a lovely kick for touch. Alavatau stretching up.
Their performance in the line-out has been pretty solid so far.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
They are like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there.
Spins it on. Ball lost forward. The ref playing advantage here.
Can't afford handling errors like that.
The tight head prop gets the ball away. Key stops him. And they commit plenty of players to the breakdown. And he loses some ground there. Neither team able to pull away so far. The scores are tied as we head to the break. Not the tidiest of matches so far.
We go to the stats now. They're looking the much better side. Their territorial dominance is really telling now. Tackling has been consistent. The miss count is quite low. No injuries at all in the match as yet. Good news for both teams. Certainly some engaging stats come out. It's been an interesting first half, Nisbo.
Right, so second half is underway. Kick-off nicely taken in. He spreads it. The number 12 trying to find runners. It's still alive on the attacking side. He kicks it deep into enemy territory. The scrum half kicking straight down to the defence. Short pass. That'll knock the wind out of him. The number 3 carried out by the impact there. Jimenez claims the ball. Trying to get a drive going here. They continue the drive. The number 3 hands it back. Aiken there to field the kick. He gets crunched to the ground. Have to release the ball now. Flicks a short pass. And Wheeler makes a good burst. Anderson pops it up. Now taken down hard. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
Yep, that's right, Justin. And Wheeler gets the ball to his support player. He sold the dummy. What a run. He just keeps going. He's been taken out of play there. Jimenez grabs it.
Good clean line-out ball off the top.
Latut a little careful with that bouncing ball. Latut knows what to do with it. Put it into touch, get rid of it. The throw well contested.
Well, they've struggled in the line-out so far. Definitely something they need to work on.
They've earned the penalty.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin. May get himself a yellow card here.
The first 5 will look to find touch. Alvarez takes it nicely.
Nice work at the line-out.
Yep, totally agree. And it goes into touch. Jimenez is the target.
Nice work at the line-out.
Yep, I agree. Gets it after the bounce. The scrum half has it under control.
Yeah, he took a great catch. He was under all sorts of pressure too, but he handled it well.
They come away with the loose ball. Latut forces it dead. It'll be a 5-metre scrum.
Set.
There's some depth of power going on in the scrums. And a good battle going on here. Both teams putting pressure on. They've turned it. Allen brings it over his 5-metre. He's been hit hard. Turns it back on the inside. Alvarez back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Oh dear, the whistle goes as they get the ref's attention, and this is right on their own line.
The tackle was a bit high.
One against the throw.
The lineouts haven't been a great aspect of their game, have they?
Wheeler hands it back. Anderson is absolutely smashed. And he's dragged down. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Pushes it on. There's no one near him. It's a certain try. The number 10 goes over for the first try of the match.
It was very good work there. They just kept applying pressure and something had to break in the end. You can see it all comes from the pressure. That's how they found the gaps.
Dead right, Justin. Next up, we'll have the conversion. Vital kick this with the scores close. That's a decent kick.
Just got a player returning in this bow. They'll be happy to see him back.
Dropped in a short kickoff. The tight head prop waits. Nice short pass. He's offloaded. Strong driving defence there.
They're putting a fairly strong performance in, which is definitely encouraging.
The centre brings it up. He's nearly there. What a run. And they score out wide.
Just showed great pace there to score the try. He only needs a little space to work with.
And they've scored again quickly here.
Oh yes, he's been very impressive.
Conversion coming up. Well, it doesn't get much, and the attempt looks good. The 5-8, it's good, and he converts the try.
It wasn't an easy one.
The 5-8 kicks off. Kick-off, dragged down.
It's so easy to drop.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. There's some real force in this defence. Inside with that pass. The number 2 with a good burst.
It's not releasing.
And that's a penalty. He didn't let it go. They've earned the penalty.
Well, that's pretty silly, really. I mean, it was only ever going to be a penalty.
The first 5/8 will look to find the sideline. He's put it into touch. Not his best throw.
Messy ball from the line out. Nobody quite sure who was going to do something with it.
Pops up a little pass. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Good contest, but it's still theirs. The number 10 takes a run at the defensive line. Stolen ball, turnover.
Did well to create the turnover.
Do they have this still? Yes, they do. That's a very flat pass. Alvarez here, dangerous runner. They're only 10 metres out here.
Release.
Ball's being contested. The halfback delivers it to a runner.
Oh, good night. Not long to go now. The last few plays of the match.
Alvarez looks for options.
Oh!
It's a penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. There might be a yellow card here. This match just about over here. Expect him to be fired up now because he's back in the action after his rest in the sin bin.
So, this kick right in front of the uprights. The kick puts them out to a sizable lead.
He's got great balance, hasn't he?
So, just a few minutes remaining here. He kicks short. The front rower takes in the kickoff. That'll knock the wind out of him. And they've held this ball perfectly. Burst out of the first one.
Not much time remaining now.
And that will be the game. The Kings jump in the air. They have the win. The Kings with the win.
A pretty interesting match, this one. Untroubled in the end and able to come away with a handy win. They did good work with controlling the field this game. They barely gave an inch. The penalty count was an issue, just too high really.